All right, today we're at Hungry Howies and we're going to do a Detroit style pizza. Now, is this Hungry Howies Detroit style as good as the new Pizza Hut, or is it as good as the original Buddy's Pizza here in Detroit? I'm reviewing the Detroit style pizza by a Detroiter coming up. So, as I stated in the intro, we're doing the Detroit style Hungry Howies pizza. Now, as I asked before, is this as good as the new, well, not new for us, but the new release worldwide, nationwide, the Pizza Hut Detroit style pizza? Or is it as good as the Buddy's original pizza, Detroit style, has been here since 1945, 1946, I believe. So we're going to try it out. Or is it even better than the Little Caesars, which is another Detroit-based company like Hungry Howie's is? So we're about to find out. Now, as you can see, I like to order mine well done because I like my cheesy edges burnt a little more. And as you can see, I've noticed a lot of people who've been reviewing the Detroit style pizza. I've noticed that the vine ripened tomato sauce was on the top. And when I reviewed it, I had the video up maybe 7 months ago. I don't know what happened to it, but I gave it a 4 out of 5. And I noticed with that one, the way we usually eat it here, we like the cheese on the bottom. I'm sorry, sauce on the bottom, cheese on top, toppings on top. Basically how you would make a round pizza, but just in a square form. So this is basically how I got this one. And that's how Little Caesars come as well. Then you have your Jets, who also does it that way. So we're going to try this out. We're going to stop wasting time. Yep. Yeah. Very legitimate. Very legitimate. Yeah. So with this pizza, I ordered the flavor crust pizza. You know, you got your butter garlic, your butter cheese, your garlic herb onion. You know, all the flavor crust I mentioned before in a previous video. So I got the Cajun, butter cheese, and the garlic on this one. And mm, mm, mm. This pizza is all ready for action. It's the edges. You know when you get these pizzas, you know you're going for the corner slice first. I mean, there's actually some places that do 8 corners because they know you want a corner slice. I mean, why not? Hard edges. The pepperoni is crispy too. I like crispy pepperoni. Hungry Howie's has always been good with the crispy pepperoni. Mm. Wow. And I didn't order a razzle dazzle pizza. I didn't go overboard. I just got a basic pepperoni and cheese pizza. I didn't get a meat lovers. I didn't get any of that. I may do that next time, but usually I like to do it plain, like do it basic first. So next time I may get a supreme, or you can actually get my favorite in the Detroit style form, the bacon cheddar cheeseburger. Small time favorite. Cajun crust, garlic herb, butter cheese. Can't go wrong. Mm. Oh, cheesy burnt edges. Mm. Now, a lot of people may not really be familiar with what a Detroit style pizza is. Well, I'm gonna give you a brief summary from a Detroiter. It's basically a Sicilian style pizza with small minor tweaks. See, with a Detroit style pizza, the cheese comes all the way to the edges. Like there's no breaded crust. The cheese come all the way to the edges. And you'll have those burnt edges on the edges. The burnt cheese edges on the crust, right? So how that worked is in the 40s, late 30s, around the Great Depression or post Great Depression, a lot of the plant workers here in Detroit, Ford, GM, Studebaker, uh, Chrysler, they didn't have a pizza pan. So what happened was they would go get like a oil pan or a unused oil pan, a cast iron pan. And what they would do is they would bake these pieces under like a 600-degree furnace that they would have at the plant. So basically you had to be resourceful. So out of that came, I guess, a Detroit style pizza, because you didn't really have all of the kneading and all that you could do with the dough. So you just had to stretch it out as much as you could, and you put all the cheese on the edges because of those oil pans. I guess they were a little smaller, but they were cast iron, and everyone knows who cooks cast iron is like it's gold. So that's how it came about. Just a bunch of people at the auto plant being resourceful and made a meal out of it. And this is great. You know, I'm gonna kill this last slice. Well, I don't know what I'm yapping for. And that bottom is very buttery too. Nailed it. Mm. Mm. I close my eyes. Now, is that better than the Pizza Hut Detroit style pizza, Little Caesars, and the original Buddies? The Buddies is a Detroit thing. It's 7 locations in Metro Detroit area. But Little Caesars and Pizza Hut are the chains that most people are familiar with. The answer to that is, I'm going to say is equal to the Pizza Hut. I gave the Pizza Hut a 4 out of 5 jabs. I'm going to give that one 4.5. I want to give it 4.5 out of 5. Okay, I'll give it 4.5 out of 5. It's certainly better than Little Caesars. Little Caesars gets it too. It's certainly better than Little Caesars. And you know what's crazy about Little Caesars? I literally live 2 miles from the very first Little Caesars that ever opened. I live 2 miles away from the first Kmart ever opened, going west. And Pizza Hut makes a Detroit style pizza, and it tastes remarkable. I actually want to get another one. I want to get another Detroit style Pizza Hut pizza. But the Hungry Howies with the butter, cheese, garlic, herb, and Cajun crust, it gets a 4.5 out of 5 jabs for me. Boom, 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 boom. And how about a chop for the half? Go chop. So that's it. Please like, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you all doing that. Ring that notification bell for upcoming videos I'll have coming up. It'll be very interesting. I think I might do a cereal mashup next time. I don't know what 2 cereals I'm going to mash together, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. Adios.